Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne here to do your 2020 forecast. So I'm excited to do this for Sagittarius. Sagittarius has had some of the most interesting readings for me for whatever reason this year. So let's see. All right, so I'm using the, what am I using? The unknown, son of a gun. All right, well, I'll think of it. The Unknown Mystic Tarot, I think is what it is. So the way that I'm doing this is I'm breaking it into 3 sections, 3 rows. All right. It's talking about the first part of the year, the second part of the year, and the third part of the year. The Mystic Unknown. That's what it is. All right. And then the second deck that I'm using is going to be my deck. Just the Sunny Forest Tarot deck. Okay. All right, so let's see. So this is the first part of the year. All right. And as you know, most of you know that I don't do reversals in general readings. Every now and then I get somebody that bothers. I completely understand. There's lots of tarot readers that do reversals in general readings. Maybe that's something I'll consider in the future, but right now I'm not doing it. I use reversals in personal readings, okay? All right, so we're starting off with the Four of Cups. So, you know, this card represents January. So this tells me that there isn't necessarily anything bad happening here for you, okay? But what is negative is your attitude, you know, and that could be for a lot of reasons, right? That could be because, you know, you've gone through a rough time. You came out of 2019, you know, having gone through a lot in another relationship or with work, but you are looking at things from the glass half empty standpoint, okay? And whether we realize it or not, okay, that attitude or that way of looking at things, I should say, it can affect us because we draw towards us what we think, okay? And, you know, while cups are about feelings, all right, if our feelings are negative, so is our thinking, all right? And the Four of Cups generally is about somebody looking at 3 cups that are turned over and not seeing this one Ace of Cups that is there sitting there waiting for you. So you're not seeing something, you're not seeing an opportunity, and things look a little bit dark to you in January, okay? Let's see what we have here. Judgment. Okay, so, and this is a perfect example because the one cup that you're not seeing is trying to come back to you. Judgment is about a reconciliation or a rebirth of some kind. You know, and for most of you are watching my readings and a lot of tarot readings for love, okay? And Judgment, when we're talking about love, is about a reconciliation. So the cup that you're not paying any attention to is about an opportunity in love that you're not paying attention to, that you're not looking at. Ace of Wands. I love this for you. So if anything can get you out of this Four of Cups, it's the Ace of Wands, which is wanting to explore this new passion. This tells me that something happened here in this Judgment card that alerted you to this cup, this one full cup, this Ace of Cups that was sitting here waiting for you. Something alerted you that this opportunity was here. And this reignited your passion. Look at, I mean, it's like here we have very dark looking cards. And suddenly we've got this beautiful, full of color Ace of Wands card here for you. I feel like this artist is very good at illustrating, the darker energy versus the lighter energy. And the Judgment card isn't a dark card necessarily. It's showing, this card shows rising from the ashes towards this light. Look at that. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is about coming together. Ace of Wands is a brand, it's not necessarily a brand new, but it's a reinvigorated or a new energy towards something that you're passionate about. And what is that about? It's about something that you want to come together with, or somebody that you want to come together with. All right, so let's get some clarifiers here. I want to clarify this Four of Cups, okay, because it's really the most negative card that's here. And, every card has its positive and negative qualities, but we want to clarify that card for you. And I also want to clarify the Ace of Wands. All right, so we have the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups, okay? And this is what's look at this. How amazing is that? There's that one Ace of Cups that I was telling you that you can't see. So what is that Ace of Cups representing? It's representing unspoken love. So somebody is not speaking how they truly feel about you in January. But it doesn't mean that those feelings aren't there. Those feelings are there. They're just unspoken. Okay, so that shows the prelude to Judgment, which is reconciliation. I feel like the person that you're interested in or that you're thinking about has the greater tendency to actually make the move towards reconciliation, even over you, because you're not seeing it. You're focused on what you don't have versus what you can have. Okay? Ace of Wands, passionate energy. And then we have Two of Pentacles. All right. So this is one of the cards where when it comes to decisions, with the twos, where you truly don't know what decision to make. But you do have a passionate energy of wanting to move forward towards coming together, possibly with this King of Cups energy. Judgment, again, is about a reconciliation. We need clarification on that Judgment now, because we have this Two of Pentacles energy around a very passionate card. Why is that? All right, so we have the Three of Wands. Okay. All right, so we have two threes here. Okay. The reason that you could be juggling is because, or you don't have a decision. You do have somebody in your life that you're extremely passionate about, but you may also have somebody, Three of Cups. So I always look at this card when we have this type of situation, because remember, there are 3 of Cups that are turned over in this card. And that's what you're negatively focused on. So there is a third-party situation here of some kind that you are feeling somewhat negative about. This King of Cups shows up as that one Ace of Cups that you can't see in this card. But then we have the 3 of Wands, which is about waiting. And we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is about coming together. So you're waiting to come together, but 2 of Pentacles falls in between. So that tells me that there is a decision that needs to be made about this 3rd cup. All right? That's what's going on here. All right, let's see what we have for the second part of the year. All right, so we have 3 of Swords. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 of Swords. This is the card of all of the 3 cards. This card is the most likely to indicate a third-party type of situation. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, don't tell me that there's not 3. Emperor, what are you trying to do? All right, so Emperor is about controlling energy, controlling the situation. I feel like you're trying to do that. You could be trying to control how this comes together or reconciles. Judgment and 3 of Pentacles, very similar energies about coming together. It's like there's a third party energy here that is not serving you. It's not serving you, especially with this 2 of Pentacles. It's like whatever you feel passionate about, that's the direction that you need to go in. That's what this is saying. You might be caught in trying to figure out what direction you want to go in. It's like go with what makes your heart sing, what allows you to follow your passion towards coming together with somebody here. All right, and then we have the Hanged Woman or Hanged Man. 2 of Pentacles, Hanged Woman is an energy of being in limbo. So this is around March, and this is around July. It's like, how long do you want to be in that type of energy? You're trying to control it. But we've got energy of being in limbo. I hate that for you. Wow, nice. 10 of Pentacles. So this is abundance in every aspect of your life. Love, connection, job, money, family. This is abundance in every aspect of your life. So how do we go from 3 of Swords and all of these 3s to 10 of Pentacles? Let's see. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords. I want to clarify the Hanged Woman and 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords clarified by 8 of Wands. All right. So there is some communication. This, this is coming, it looks like, around May. Could be sooner. Could be in April or March, depending on how this plays out for you. Hanged Woman being in limbo, clarified by another 3. Three of Wands. Where else did we have Three of Wands? Right here. Three of Wands is about waiting. So after you communicate, after you try to control this situation, you're in limbo and waiting. Both of these cards clarify each other. This is waiting energy. So 10 of Pentacles, what happens? Hermit. Another card of waiting or reflection. So this tells me that you go deep within to figure out what it is that you truly want from another person or in your life. Or, you know, I mean, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then technically 5 cards with threes in them. And I'm counting this 4 of Cups as a 3 card because 3 cups are spilled over in this card. So 5 cards of threes. Third party is the challenge this year. And I know that some of you have gotten past that energy, but it's showing to be a strong energy again for this year, for whatever reason. Let's look. We have the Hermit. Look at, we have the Hermit at the end of the second part of the year, and we have the Hermit at the beginning of the third part of the year. So it looks like you're taking a lot of time. You want to be in this 10 of Pentacles energy. I don't blame you. So this is, you know, really deep soul searching. The Hermit twice. The 3 of Wands twice, which is a waiting energy. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands. So when you come out of this Hermit energy, we're going to the 5 of Wands, which is an energy of conflict. Okay, so that could be why you were in the Hermit energy for as long as you were, or will be, okay, is because you're extremely conflicted. And we know that you're conflicted way back here in March about a decision, about juggling. All right, and then we have the Wheel. Okay, I feel like the universe is saying enough already. We've got to move this forward. We got to move this forward for your own good. Hermit, Hermit. Hermit is the only major arcana along with the Wheel. So this could be a Virgo energy that you're dealing with. Oh, an Emperor too. So Aries energy. You could be dealing with Aries, Hermit energy, and Hangman energy. And look at that. 10 of Pentacles. We have 10 of Pentacles twice here. So what this is about is you are looking for truly a commitment or a long-term type of connection. Doesn't have to be marriage if that's not something you're into, but you want abundance in all areas of your life. And I feel like the Wheel is trying to push you in that direction. This Hangman energy, you know, in the middle of the year is trying to help you get into that energy. But then we have the Hermit, which clearly you need some time to reflect, because there is definitely a third party energy here that either needs to go and something needs to stay. That's clearly what this is about. But I'm going to clarify what you're conflicted about with this 5 of Wands. And I'm going to clarify this 10 of Pentacles again. All right, so we have 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is somebody that's very comfortable on their own. So, you know, after this big 3 third party situation, you might just need to be comfortable on your own for a while. You might be conflicted about that. That might be the decision that you make after being in this hermit energy. But the wheel pushing you forward to what? 10 of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess. There's something that you know, that you just know, that should be happening. And I feel like you might get a download here of what that is. But the High Priestess is somebody that is listening to their intuition or gets a peek through the veil of what is supposed to be, probably from this wheel, from this universal energy. You could be temporarily content being single, and you might think, I don't want this third party energy around me anymore. I get it. You've tried to control it. You've been in limbo about it for a long time. We have 10 of Pentacles twice here. This is what you want. You know, and I feel like you're not being quick to judge or quick to make decisions because you've got the Hermit here twice. And again, for those of you that are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo energy is very strong here. Whatever your intuition is telling you about how you can achieve 10 of Pentacles, I feel like that's the direction that you want to go in. All right. All right, so I'm going to use my deck for soulmate blocks and flow. All right. This is an oracle deck. All right, so we have all of these threes all over the place here. I'm going to place one card here. I'm going to place one card here. And then I'm using my Wisdom Chakra oracle cards. And I'm placing this card right here over the wheel. All right, so okay, so not in line with somebody's or someone's moral values. So how difficult does that make things, right? If a third party situation is not in line with your moral values, and for most, ultimately it's not, okay? That's a big struggle, and it looks like this is a struggle all the way towards right here. You're dealing with two different people that you're juggling. It's not in line with your values. And then down here, over this Hermit and these two 10 of Pentacles, we have someone is being very secretive. Is that you? If you're dealing with a third party situation, this could be you. It could also be the other person. It could be this Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be a Virgo though. But when you're in this deep reflection, you could be thinking about this. How you could be very secretive. All right. So this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, I feel that whoever you have this Ace of Wands passion with is saying this to you. This is a green card, which is a heart chakra card. So we attach I love to whatever is on this card. I love how you carry yourself in the external world. This person notices you in the external world. All right. Sagittarius, big, big, big third-party energy here. I don't feel like it's something that you want. I feel like it's something that you have to be secretive about, that you don't like. I feel like it's something that you're reflecting on quite a bit. Again, possibly with a Virgo. You're trying to control this situation. There was some communication at some point, possibly around May. But there's been a lot of waiting. But ultimately, you want your Ten of Pentacles. And you're willing to wait for Ten of Pentacles. So that's okay. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for 2019, all of your likes, shares, comments. I appreciate it. Looking forward to 2020, and Happy New Year to you. And I will talk to you next week. All right, bye-bye.